Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. And right on time, we get mess in our stuff here, trying to get a hold of us. Get out of here. It's funny how things happen, and I wonder if that stopped. No, it didn't. So here we are, Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, 20-year Bible, 20-year preacher, three of the largest Protestant denominations in the world, Bible college graduate, and now Christian whistleblower, exposing the guilt and fear control matrix of modern day Christianity. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to do. We're here to help, and we're live right now on Twitter. We're also live right now on Facebook, and we're live right now on YouTube as well. So we're broadening our spectrum, broadening our horizons, getting out there and trying to bring this gospel truth to as many people as we can. You don't have to like me, but you do have to deal with the truth that I'm bringing to you. And today we're bringing the truth of Jesus is a soul farmer. What in the world are you talking about, Jeff? Jesus is a soul farmer. Yes, he is. Jesus is a soul farmer. What it really means to be a fisher of men. Thank you for all the great welcomes back. I really appreciate it very much. Saluting everyone on Twitter, saluting everyone on Facebook, saluting everyone on YouTube as well. And I'm so happy to announce that even though we were on a YouTube timeout, we did gain over 1,000 subscribers in that few weeks. And I think many of you are from the Twitter feed. So please come over to Jeff Daugherty's show on YouTube, because I'll be showing you a lot of visuals, and you can see the visuals on YouTube because I am showing you actually the scriptures I'm going through. Ah, boy, that's hot. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about being fishers of men. I'm going to go ahead and go right now into the scriptures, and here's the one I'm going into. Matthew chapter 4, verse number 19. And I want to show you these different versions for a reason. Now, again, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, if you go over to the YouTube channel, which is Jeff Daugherty's show, just go onto YouTube, put in Jeff Daugherty. It'll show you right where we are. You'll see that we're live, and you can see all of these visuals as well. It says as Jesus, and notice this was Jesus. It was not the Christ. Yes, they're two different people. I have a book entitled Jesus and the Christ. It's an ebook. I think it's $3.99. You can get it. Explains that in detail. As Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon Peter and his brother Andrew. They were casting nets into the sea because they were fishermen. And then Plastic Jesus says, or Soylent Jesus, his people, he says, "Come and follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Does that strike anybody as odd? I know we've always thought that that's a beautiful, wonderful, powerful scripture. He's talking about fishers of men. It's so wonderful. We love it. It's such great imagery. He loves us so much because he's fishing for us. But have you ever stopped and thought about what's really going on with fishing? And look at some of these other versions. It gives us an idea. "Come follow me," Plastic Jesus said, "and I will send you out to fish for people." New Living Translation, "I will show you how to fish for people." Holman Christian Standard Bible, "I will make you fish for people." The Net Bible, interesting, NET, the Net Bible, "I will turn you into fishers of people." I will teach you God's Word Translation, "I will teach you how to catch people instead of fish." Ladies and gentlemen, Plastic Jesus, by his own admission, was in the people catching business. Twitter, he was in the people catching business. YouTube, he was in Facebook, he was in the people catching business. Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, he was in the people catching business. Do you understand what's going on here? He was fishing for people. Now, I know a lot of you have been fishing, but it's hard for you to kind of wrap your head around this. So let's look at Wikipedia. Wikipedia talks about fishing. And Wikipedia says that fishing is the activity of trying to catch fish. Fish are caught by hand gathering, spearing, netting, and trapping. Plastic Jesus, hello to you from Russia on Twitter. Plastic Jesus and his disciples are in the business of spearing men and women. They're in the business of netting men and women. They're in the business of trapping men and women. I did not make this up. All I'm doing is reading it to you. And if you look here at the parallel passages, Ezekiel talks about men taking out their nets. The fish will be caught will be according to many kinds. Matthew 4:18, Peter and Andrew were casting a net. So the implications are clear. Plastic Jesus was talking about catching people. And folks, think about it. When you fish, what do? You take a hook, right? A hook. And you put some bait on it. And what is the bait for? The bait is to deceive the fish about what the hook really is. And Jesus, plastic Jesus, used this analogy. He says, I'm taking a hook that's really going to catch you and snare you and allow me to reel you in. They used to sing a song in Sunday school. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. So here's little kids. They told us that they were catching us. They told us that they were ensnaring us. They told us that they were taking us captive, and we sang songs about it. So you take a hook that goes into your face and hooks you so you can't get away, and they reel you in, and they put you into a place, and we'll deal with later what they do with you. But it's not just a hook. Here, bite this metal hook. It's got some bait on it. So they don't just say, hey, we're here to catch you. Twitter, they don't just say we're here to catch you. Facebook, they don't just say we're here to catch you. YouTube, they don't just say we're here to catch you. They put some bait on it. They cover up the fact that they're here to catch you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call a perfect analogy. I'm not making any of this up. Plastic Jesus chose this analogy himself, and he chose it to show you how stupid you are for biting his baited hook. So you get a hook, you put some bait on it, you deceive people, you put it in a place where there's people that are hungry, and that's really the tragedy. Is that there are spiritually hungry people in this world. Spiritually hungry people that have every intention of wanting to find some spiritual sustenance. People wanting to find answers. People wanting to find truths. People wanting to find help. People wanting to find enlightenment. People wanting to find encouragement. And here comes Plastic Jesus and his catchers of men with these little baited hooks trying to pretend that they're good for you. And people that really want some spiritual help bite these hooks and they got you. And they reel you in, and now you're hooked. Now you're caught. Well, Jeff, maybe because Plastic Jesus really loves us so much, he's not talking about hooks. He's using nets. So he's much nicer because he's using nets. So you try to get people gathered together that are hungry again, that need help, and you throw a big net over them. Then you tighten it up and you catch all these people in nets. And you remember Plastic Jesus said he was catching so many foolish fish that his boats were sinking. Man, for 2,000 years, 1,500 years, 16, 17, 18, 1900, 1950 years, Christianity was in the fish catching business and business was a booming. They were catching so many fish fish of every description and type as said in Ezekiel. They were catching so many fish. Thank you for the hearts on Twitter. I wish that YouTube had hearts. They were catching so many fish that their boats were overflowing with fish. Foolish fish just like you. Foolish fish just like me. And I took it a step worse. I became a catcher and snarer of people myself. So they were deceiving you, baiting a hook to catch you, throwing out a net to catch you, and they caught you. Okay, so what do you catch fish for? What do you do when you take them off the hook? A lot of times you cut their head off, right? Cut their brain out. That's one of the first things they did to you when they brought you into church. They cut your brain out so you quit thinking for yourself. And then what do? They skin you. They pull your bones out and they eat you. Jesus, Plastic Jesus, and his fishers are trying to catch people that they can take their brains out and then they can eat them. And doggone it, I forgot that I ordered a pizza. Please talk amongst yourselves for 1 second. Sorry about that, Facebook. Sorry about that, YouTube. Sorry about that, Twitter. I forgot all about that. That's hilarious. I just didn't want to cook today. So where was I? You chop their heads off, you skin them, you take out their bones. Bottom line is you catch a fish because you want to eat them. Oh, but sometimes, Jeff, you put fish in an aquarium and you keep them. Oh, so they either want to eat you or they want to keep you as a pet. And sooner or later, the ones in the aquarium die, right? Plastic Jesus, by his own admission, is out to bait a hook and catch you. He's out to throw a net over you and catch you. And every single person that works for him is engaged in catching you or netting you. Why? Because they want to eat you. Jesus wants to catch you like a fish, skin you like a fish, cut your head off like a fish, eat you like a fish. Plastic Jesus and every single bit of Christianity is here to catch you and eat you like fish. I love you, Lord. I can't wait for you to catch me in a net. I love you, Lord. I can't wait to bite your steel hook and have it jammed through my face. What are you thinking about, man? What are you thinking about, woman? He is a fisher of men, a catcher of men, and he's catching you because he wants to eat you. He takes his sustenance from you. But wait, there's more, because also in this scripture, Matthew 4:19, I will make you fishers of men. I want to show you what that word fishers means in the original Greek, because it's very, very interesting. 4:19. Come on, help me out, interlinear. There we go. I will make you fishers. What's a fisher? A fisherman, a person that catches fish. But look at what the actual derivation of the word is. Where did it go? Word origin means from the sea. From the sea, Twitter, From the sea, Facebook. From the sea, YouTube. Watch this. It means from the sea. And just to show you even more, it means from H-A-I-S, which means what? It means salt. It means from the sea. Well, I started thinking about that, and I started thinking, it means from the sea. Well, I remembered something interesting. And Daniel was talking about it in Daniel chapter 7, verse number 3. He said, 4 great beasts came up. Twitter, Facebook, 4 great beasts came up from the sea. YouTube, look at it right here. I was looking, and 4 great beasts came up from the sea. Wait a minute. Plastic Jesus said that he and his fishers of men are from the sea. Plastic Jesus and his fishers of men are beasts. Plastic Jesus and his fishers of men are beasts. Beasts. But wait, there's more. Because look at this. In Revelation chapter 13, a beast came up out of the sea. I saw a dragon on the shore of the sea, and I saw a beast coming up out of the sea. Twitter, Facebook. Plastic Jesus and his fishers of men are beasts. YouTube. Plastic Jesus and his fishers of men are beasts. O-M-G. O-M-G. Jesus is a catcher of men. All the people that work for him are catchers of men. They're here to get you with a baited hook. They're here to catch you with a net. And they're here to eat you. Over on Twitter, somebody says, way to take his name in vain. But when he's a vain, lying, cheating, stealing man and woman catching God that just wants to eat you, you can't take that beast name in vain. Jesus is a beast, Twitter. Jesus is a beast, Facebook. Jesus is a catcher and eater of men. And I don't care if you like it or not, but I told you so. It's easier to fool somebody than to convince them they've been fooled. Boom. Jesus is here to eat you, and not in a good way. You know what Jesus says? Jesus says, fresh meat. Finger looking good. Give me another altar call. I'm hungry. Give me another altar call. Finger looking good. I need some more fish. Jesus says, fish, delish. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more, Twitter. Give me more, Facebook. Give me some more stupid people that'll bite my hook, come under my net so I can eat them. Get in my belly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all in the scriptures. Jesus is a catcher of fish. Everyone that works for him is a catcher of fish, i.e. men and women. They want to catch us by deceit. They want to eat us so they can maintain their existence as spiritual entities. I don't think I'm going to the chat room. Yes, I am. There's got to be some good questions on this. Let's see what's going on. You've listened to me. I will listen to you and see what you have to say. The sea means nations in the Bible. Well, the sea means that the beasts are coming out of it. Anton Sadashiva Mangal. Jeff does explain it. Our country, excuse me, is made up of maritime law. Somebody says, yep, Jeff is back. Thank you. Sounds like they're tricking you into a trap. How about that? That's because they are. Anton's back and says the dragon was Jaws. Well played, Anton. They are the beast. Oh my guppy, somebody says they are sharks. She-Bear Seabiscuit says, you better hope you're right or you're in deep doo-doo. Never fear, She-Bear. I am right. Never fear, Twitter. I'm right. Never fear, Facebook. I'm right. Thank you, Matt and Jenny. Thank you, Alan Morningstar. Violet Flame. I think she's saying, I'm on fire. Good thing I don't worship aliens. Spirit cooking, cannibalistic, POS. I agree, April. Jeff couldn't be right. The letter J didn't even exist. And what's the letter J look like? What's the letter J look like? The letter J looks like a fish hook, doesn't it? Twitter, Facebook, the letter J looks like a fish hook. YouTube, the letter J looks like a fish hook. That's because Jesus is here to hook you and eat you. Oh man, this is some good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. This is some really good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Is Jesus evil? Let me see, Z-Tur. Is Jesus evil? His name starts with a fish hook. Check the evil box. He's here to catch people. Check the evil box. He catches you by using false bait. Check the evil box. He then cuts your head off. Check the evil box. He then eats you. Check the evil box. Yeah, Jesus is evil. He's designed to make you forget about the peace that passes all understanding that comes from the Christ and to live in the fear and guilt control matrix of plastic Jesus, the catcher, the killer, the eater of men. Okay. Let me go back and finish these questions. Is Jesus the beast of Revelation? Yes, he is. Thank you for my candle. Thank you, Christine. I'm glad you like it. Yes, Jesus is bad. Yes, Jesus is the beast of Revelation. How do you know the difference between Christ and Jesus? Buy my book. Get on my YouTube, search Jesus and the Christ. Nigel says currency equals currency. That's interesting. When is your CD of Plastic Jesus hymns due? That's interesting. That'd be great. Sounds better too. Thank you. Deep water. You kick ass, dude. Thank you. I heard 2 years ago about the Jesus-Satan connection. To live basically is to commit evil acts. Clever. Thank you. Trickery. Yes. The Jesus fish is a vagina. It is. This makes so much sense. Thank you. Eye-opening witness. Thank you. Thank you for destroying my reality. Hey, that's what I'm here for, Truth Seeker. Because when you're in a false reality, you do need to have it destroyed so you can get into a real reality. Shall a man rob God? I'm robbing him from his lunch. I'm here to help rob God, the God of this world, from all his lunches, because that's you people. Low battery warning. That's okay. We will go ahead and end our tremendous discussion now. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. YouTube, we're here to help you guide your own spirit, master your own ascension, be your own guru. I'm here to help you learn to ask questions and question answers. And I'm here to encourage you to stay fearless and to unindoctrinate yourself. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.